Okay, here we're doing an overview. This is a 2018 Coachmen Freelander 20CB. This is based on the Ford Transit chassis. This is the Transit 350 HD. So I'm just going to do kind of a walkthrough, go through all the features, benefits, how it works and so forth. So out here on the outside, we got a power awning. Propane tank right down there. It's got 9 pounds of propane it holds, or 9 gallons. Entry door there. Here there's a storage compartment here. Here's where we just kind of keep our table. It's wired for TV if you want to put a TV out there. And just below there's a solar panel hookup and then a storage compartment right there. Here's the water heater exhaust. There is an outlet on the outside here, so when you're plugged into power or running the generator, you've got 110 power. Here's the main storage basement area. It's got 3 deep bins. They all drain to the bottom, so there's a drain here, so you could fill these up with ice and use them as a ice chest if you needed to. A little shelf here. A lot of storage in this. Okay, around the back you have access to the same compartment via this back hatch. So you can access it from this side. Low point drain is there to drain the tanks. These transit motorhomes, they only have it's only a class 3 receiver hitch, so it only can tow about 2,000 pounds. It does have the rear view camera. It's full time, so you can see behind you at all times, forward and reverse. Here on the hookup side we have you got 2 grays, so you got a gray for the shower, gray for the sinks, and then the black. Here's your connections here: city water, tank fill, and this is a cable. So if you have a campground where it has cable connection, you can hook right into that, watch right on your TV. Here's your power supply. This is a 30 amp coach, so it's got your 30 amp plug here. It's about a 25-foot cord that's connected there. And you got a storage compartment here. This is where we kind of keep all of our hoses and things. This is a pretty deep storage area. Got that. It's your fridge access panel, and then this is the furnace. That's the furnace. And then it has the Onan 4000 generator, which is very efficient. We found it only burns about half of a gallon per hour while running it. So you can run it, all 10 hours, only use about 5 gallons of gas, which is pretty efficient. Okay, stepping in the coach here, you got 2-step walk in here, and then you got this is the battery. These are brand new batteries. We just replaced these like 2 months ago. So you got brand new batteries. You got 2 of them. Standard only came with 1, so that's an upgraded to 2. You got your control panel here, water pump, water heater. Tells you if it's on. It does not have the tank heaters, but it has this is the generator start, stop, prime, and then the hours. It's only about 80 hours on the generator. Light switch here, awning in and out, and then your battery cutoff switch. So your awning. It's got the electric awning. We'll show you here. Big, nice awning, and it actually fits the whole side of the camper. We'll show you what it looks like here when it's out. It does have an LED light above there, so at night it illuminates against this white canvas and brightens it up quite a bit. So there's your electric awning. Okay, stepping into the coach, you've got seat belts for 6. So if we see here, you got a little jump seat here. There's storage underneath that bench. The seat belt pad there. Up above here you have your over cab bed. This has a removable cushion, so when you're not using the bed up there, you can move this out of the way so you have easy access into the cab, which makes getting in and out of there a lot easier. And here's your dinette table. So it's a J-shaped lounge. It's got 3 seat belts around it though. So you got one here on this side, and then you do have 2 seat belts here, 1 and 2, and there's storage underneath both of these cushions. I'll show you how this makes into a bed as well. Okay, here's the dinette made into a bed. So you just take the back cushion, put it there, and then this is the cushion that was sideways. It's turned this way. To get a little extra room, you could, or you can take this corner cushion out. I'll get a shot from the side here. So you have that cushion out there, and then you've got a decent sized dining room sleeping area. So perfect for, we had 2 young kids sleeping there. That was more than enough space for them. Up here you have, this is a pretty wide area. You could easily fit in a couple adults up there if needed, or large children if you need to as well. Okay, back in the living area, now we have the kitchen area. This does have flip-up countertop here, so you can extend your counter space. It's got 2 propane burner stovetop, vent hood with light, so it's got vent, light, and this is just a standard microwave. It's non-convection. You have a corner cabinet that's got pretty decent space, and then above that, right here next to the sink, right above here next to the microwave, you have above cabinet. A lot of good space there as well. Okay, right behind kitchen area you have your fridge. This is Dometic fridge freezer combo. It has automatic switch over, so you can on off, and then you can choose if you want to run on gas or auto. The priority is it'll run on electric when plugged in, and then when it's not plugged in, it'll automatically run on gas. But it's got the top area, freezer area. Pretty standard fridge. It's got 2 kind of crisper baskets, shelves on the edges here, and then a couple shelves. Okay, making your way back here to the bedroom, there's this kind of the vanity area. So next to the bathroom there is a vanity closet with a hanging rod. Has good hanging space, and then it's got 2 drawers. And you've got one down here, so you got those there. Your control panel up there. Your converters behind there. Then back here in the bedroom, this is bedroom. It's got headboard. This is an added-in reading light. And then you've got 4 cabinets above the bed. These all have the added gas shocks on. We added those so that you have, it's easier access to these cabinets. But they're nice and deep. This corner one here goes all the way back in, all the way against the wall. CO2 detector here. So you've got a lot of nice storage around the bed. These all come down, obviously. But those gas shocks help really keep those up when you don't have to hold the door up with your head. Here you have the furnace controls. It is a gas furnace, so you turn it on and off here, and then you just set your temperature. And it's kind of a harder switch to engage, just because they don't want you to, doesn't want it engaging while you're driving around. It does have a little charging center back here in the corner by the rear bed. It's got a 12-volt source, 2 USBs, and then if you're plugged into shore power, it does have the 110 outlet there. All right, now looking at the bathroom is actually pretty good size. For this size of a coach, this is a really pretty good use of space and good size bathroom. So you have your foot pedal flush commode. This is a wire basket that was added here in the back. That's just to kind of keep some more bathroom items. You've got a rear corner shelf up here above the toilet. Sink. This is an upgraded sink. This single levers are nice, especially when you're trying to conserve water. You don't have to turn on and off if you've done hot and cold. It's just up and down, on, off. That's a nice faucet. You do have storage under the sink. There's a couple little shelves under there. And then a pretty spacious shower. We've upgraded it to the Oxygenics shower head, which gives you more flow, better pressure, and uses less water. So has good headroom. This is a nice sliding shower curtain. 3 hooks in the wall, nice for towels. And it does have the powered fan in the bathroom to, exhaust heat, moisture, things like that. Back in the bedroom, I wanted to mention this is an added feature that we added on to this. This didn't come out from the factory. Some RVs have this. We've seen this in others, but it does have a privacy, kind of a privacy curtain for the bed. It does extend all the way around it, but it's nice if you need privacy, changing area, things like that. It does block off the bed, and it's mesh above here so that the air conditioning air flowing through can get to there nice. And AC unit here. It does not have the optional heat pump, but it is an air conditioning unit, so you have a few cold settings. You got cold air coming here. You can adjust it off of the sides, have it coming out the sides. You can have it coming here. You can have it coming out on this side. So multi-directional vents, pretty standard Dometic AC unit. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the driving area. So this is obviously on the Ford Transit chassis. As you can see, it looks kind of like a car's cockpit here. Nice leg room, very ergonomic. It's got the foot down armrests, ratcheting armrest. 12-volt source here and 12-volt source here, and auxiliary for the radio, and then AC and heat controls. Gear shifts up here on the console, so it does make moving around here pretty easy. Cruise control. It doesn't have stereo controls, but this is how you toggle through the menu features. Lights are not automatic, but this is where you switch them on. Parking lights or driving lights. It does have auto mirrors, window controls, auto locks, and then your stereo controls. Doesn't have Bluetooth, just has CD, radio, auxiliary, and it's a little harder to see. That's the display there. It does have the rear view camera. This is on all the time, so you're able to see behind you all the time. So this is a screen. It's not actually a mirror. Full-time view behind you, forward, reverse, and makes it more comfortable driving. You got your dome lights here as well. There are a little cubby up above. There's little cubby spaces up above the driving area that are nice to keep just items. So a little extra storage there. Okay, we got the vehicle started up here. We'll just do a quick driving. It actually drives really nice. We took this on an 8,000-mile cross-country trip just last month. Did awesome. I mean, it averaged 13.1 miles a gallon. I mean, that was great. That's the real feature of this. Is it's small, it's nimble, it's able to park in regular parking lots, parking places, and it gets great gas mileage. And it drives much like a regular van would. It doesn't feel awkward on the road. It's not too big. My wife felt comfortable driving it as well. And beyond the Ford Transit chassis, I mean, it still has powertrain warranty. You can still get these serviced at any Ford dealership nationwide, which is great. Here's the rear video, so you can see behind you the full time just in that screen, which makes it really convenient. It really able to make it so it's easy to see and navigate and park and reverse and so forth on this. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the overview of this vehicle. It is for sale. I am selling it, and if you're interested, just contact. I'll leave my contact information in the video. Thanks for watching. Any questions, let me know. Thank you.